Welcome to Death Valley. We can't talk. I can't talk to the coach. Damn. 92 degrees out here. It's a good day in South Kakalaki.
And the Tigers will kick this deep.
All right. Oh, we taking this to the crib. Come on, young nigga.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff heading left. It's a fumble.
Come on. That shit is dumb, young. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Let's be real.
We might see the backup get some reps.
Let's be. Like nigga thought that was something. Like, come on, game. Let's be real. Ooh, Smudge, good pick.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Let's go for down.
But he gets a first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Zone.
Dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Get up in there, Kush. Get in there, Kush.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one.
That's my fault. Wait.
Intercepted.
All right, come on, Shaw.
Across midfield.
Now, it's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to
Nigga always get a pick six somehow, somewhere.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On first and 10, looking to throw.
That's supposed to be right there. I seen you 81.
Clear where the intended receiver was that time.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier tackled there.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Toss play, running right. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds. Pass rush closing in.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
That's my fault.
It's incomplete.
I'm over here playing
From
around.
the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Ah!
Goes in for the score.
Fuck that nigga, yeah.
Tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. That's a big hit at the end, but even with fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now.
Now the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pressure is coming. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3.
Oh my God!
Picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a...
What a hell of a read, D-Money! Good gosh!
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down.
How the fuck no, you was jamming this bitch ass. That's my fault. I ran the wrong defense anyway.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
There are a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting.
Shit should have been a pick 6.
Catch. What a great catch and score.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes a quick grab. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First and 10 now for the offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
How the fuck hold the fucking edge, nigga?
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. What a catch! He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the
got a
field.
hold.
This one might be coming back. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And throwing again on second and 10. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh my God. Eric Weddle having a game of his fucking life.
It's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place at just the right time.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it to the left. Makes an open space. They stop him at the 22. He got some important breathing room on this drive.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Catch made on the left side. Puts into space at the 50. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. He reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off to the back. Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It's a quick grab. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now for 30.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. The defense is coming after him. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Ball handed off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right moves and showing the accuracy that he's shown.
I'm happy for you. Oh.
Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to.
Nigga thought he was going up 2 scores to go to halftime. He don't know.
Defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense.
Go ahead and run that clock out, my boy.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Seems like one more play here before halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught by the receiver. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Takes the handoff. With a strong tackle.
Understand the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
Doink! Doink, ass nigga, young.
Target that time.
Nigga sick over there.
It's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. It's a quarterback keeper. First down, looking for more now. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Fuck is wrong with them niggas? Fuck is wrong with them niggas?
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking Brandon Marshall Jr.
Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Fuck is wrong with these niggas?
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Looking for his big tight end.
Fuck wrong with that nigga thinking he was about to get that.
Incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep down the middle.
Good look. Punt that shit. Let's go. Bum ass nigga. Yeah, Trey Pound. He tried to get you at Clemson. Trey Pound. Remember that.
About the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying
remember
to
that
get
Pound
offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Throws it to the right.
What the fuck?
It's a big gain to the right. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a first.
Oh my gosh, bruh. No. These dumbass kids. That's what it is. These fucking dumbass kids.
Good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Come on, man. That's my fault. That's me, team.
At the 49.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. To the 25. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. A play action looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Where he going? Where is he going?
Never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Kick that field goal.
So the decision
Never
is
shank.
but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. God, he's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Press coverage now from the secondary. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Cook, googly muggly.
Bama. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Almost set up for the PAT.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball.
I'm telling you.
Involved in the passing game, a nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Looking for a man.
Oh my God, that was a pick.
Picked off, a chance for their first interception today.
Niggas getting lucky.
Set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
My fault. Who the fuck is that nigga number one?
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Wide open downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Tigers are in the red zone.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Snags the quick throw. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. The offense will set up inside the 5.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And it's picked up.
Bum ass nigga. Bum ass nigga. Bum ass nigga.
Tackle made after a short.
We seen that play before. We seen that play before. We seen that play before.
Time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still they bring him down at the 45. A solid gain to keep this drive going. And that should secure the victory. And they dodged the trap there, Kirk. They came in handled the pressure of this early season collision and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
It's a deep shot to the right.
Oh, my gosh.
Incomplete. They tried to press.
Oh, my gosh.
Now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're
Oh, my gosh.
behind the chains,
That was crazy.
allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Bringing pressure. He's got
Oh, they worked me. They will outwork me.
yardage on that play.
Oh, my gosh.
The call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move.
Let's go. Let's go. Do it right to us. Do it right to us. Gang. Fuck them niggas.
A nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is.
Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of Death Valley.
Walk out of here with a W.
Let's get up out of here. Let's get home. Let's get home, man. We back to Bama.
Oh, when you're a team that comes in,
We back to Bama.
Expectations, big goals at the end. You're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ah!